Hi, this is my Immersive Design Module assignment piece. My project is called Forest Feast, and it's intended to be an explorable relaxation environment, almost meditative. There's a few things in here that are inspired heavily by Alice in Wonderland's Mad Hatter and the tea party that he has, and as such there's also some surreal things that occur during the experience. One of the first things that you'll experience if you are the kind of person who turns around at the beginning is a fish in a bathtub, which I thought was quite amusing and adds a little bit of insanity to the environment. There's also asteroids in the sky that are perpetually moving backwards and forwards across the sky. I use this as a way to draw the eye and something interesting to create shadows on the ground. And you can see the giant one that I'm referring to as a moon, which will create an almost eclipse-like effect when it passes the sun. This will make the landscape be covered by shadows. Because of this, I added lights and campfires and lamps to the tables just to have more definition to the environment when it's covered in shadow. There's the shadows. You can see the gaze functionality in the middle, the white dot, that's where the user would be looking when wearing a headset, and hopefully the pink orbs are obvious enough that this is something that draws your attention and you will look at. When you look at it, it takes 1 second, you get a loading bar, and you will teleport to the pink orbs throughout the level. This allows you to move around the environment to explore it more thoroughly. You can see that in the water I've got fish. This is quite surreal, but if you're in the environment for long enough, they will eventually come out of the water and just float around the air, flying. I've also added a deer that is walking around over here. I believe it's behind this hill at the moment. So, well, no, it's not, it's right here, I'm blind. You're not supposed to see this part, but the environment the animation loops, and the deer will eat and then move around to the tree, go over the hill and come back round, and that is on a 2-minute cycle. There are other animations or cinematics in here beyond the fish and the deer. There is a raven sat on what would be Mad Hatter's chair, and that's a relatively simple 30-second loop where it just bounces backwards and forwards and checks its wing. I also have particle effects of the leaves, just add something to the environment, along with the light scattering god rays, which that actually took quite a long time to set up, so it looked right and still gave enough global illumination that the trees didn't look completely wrong. But I'm quite happy with how the lighting came out. That, not good. I'm not sure what else I would need to talk about. The functionality that I've got with the lights, when the moon comes back, because it is ping-ponging backwards and forwards across the sky, you'll be able to see a little bit better in those, in the darkness. I did originally want to have Mad Hatter sat on the chair, but I was unable to find appropriate models to actually have him present. So instead I have a table being watched over, tables and chairs being watched over by a table and chairs. The colour palette that I've used is intentionally vibrant. I did have some more muted colours similar to the house in the background for the bridge originally, but I didn't feel it was appropriate. I found that having the more vibrant red was better. But this asset was originally just a flat bridge, and I used the modelling tools in Unreal to add the arch to it. It just felt a little bit more comical. I don't know if comical is the correct word, but it felt more appropriate to the environment I was trying to create. Throughout the whole experience, you can hear a harp and some almost fantasy style music in the background. This is coupled with some ambient sounds of birds chirping and the breeze, but they're much quieter. And I also have the sound of the fire crackling away and the stream going under the bridge. Those are both binaural, so as you pass by them, the location changes based on the location in the world. And if I move over here, the fire will get quieter. And you should be able to hear the stream. Yeah, you can. It's still quite quiet though. Have I missed anything? Other than basic decorations to make the environment feel fleshed out, I didn't do much else. The whole project was originally done from this perspective, this chair. So the most eye-catching things beyond the house, the fish, and the floating lamp, everything well, the majority of things can be seen from this seat, because it was with this seat in mind that I had when designing it. It's why the sun beats down towards you, it's why all the interactables are in front of you, why the deer over there, the raven, and then the campfire are separated into thirds, so that if you're looking this direction you'll see two, if you're looking here you'll see the deer and the raven, and if you're looking over here you'll see raven and campfire. Just so you've got multiple things in your vision at the same time, giving extra movement to the scene and adding life to it. I think that's everything, so I'm going to end the video there, and thank you for watching.